What's up, guys? Here another service call. So this thing is frozen solid. So let you see it real quick, and we're going to try to get this thing thawed out. Ton of ice on it. Trying to get it to focus. It's not going to. Tons of ice. So that evaporator's just as bad up there. It's not super hot today either. So there could be a couple different issues with this one. It's 410, so that's a good thing, but it's either low on refrigerant, or it does have a few of the older dampers that get stuck really bad, so it could have been that. Didn't look like any of them was stuck when I was up there. So I'm running the heat, and hopefully we can get this thing thawed out in about 30 minutes or so. I don't know about this. We might have to break up some of this ice, but that evaporator coil should thaw out in 30 minutes or so with that heat blasting. So I'm gonna let this thing thaw. We'll start watching some of the water pour out here, and once I notice the water stops draining as much as it was, then we can try to get this thing running and see what's going on with it. Yeah, this thing's been going for about 10 minutes now like this. Has a good stream of water. It's what you should normally see when you're thawing a coil out. I've seen maybe even a little more than that, but that's really good. So we're gonna watch this and wait until it starts to trickle, and it's just, you know, dripping just a little. That would mean all your ice, most of your ice is gone. And if this ice doesn't start thawing out, which it's not super hot, so I doubt it's going to, because there's so much of it. I'm gonna have to open this top up and see if I can't chisel some off. So we'll start the video back once we make a little headway on the ice. All right, this thing's starting to trickle, so that should mean most of the ice is gone. I got all the ice off of the lines in here. Got everything hooked up, so I'm about to go kick it on, and I'll go up in the attic and let you see what we're working with. The old good junk. Pretty lucky, no water in the pan. Drained most of it out. I have checked the dampers to make sure they're all working. All of them seem to open. So we're gonna go kick this AC on and see how the pressures look. This thing, gonna get it kicked on. Oh, the compressor's not starting. Definitely shouldn't be in no thermal lockout right now, so I guess we're gonna. Yeah, it's still trying. It's not doing it. So let's check this cap. See if this if it's also an issue. Get this cap checked. .3, very low. All right, let me go get the okay to get this swapped out as well. I'll try to get this thing pieced back together. All right, just got our new capacitor on it, 45.5. All right, let's get this thing back on. Let's see if we're gonna get somewhere this time. There it is. Let's see if the old good junk, what it's gonna look like here. Select the right refrigerant. subcooling on this needs to be a 10. There's a leak somewhere, so we're going to see if we can find it before we leave. But we got to get this this thing above freezing. Make sure it's going to take the refrigerant okay. I'll keep putting it in, and I'll start the video back once we get this thing close to being filled. Alright, so we're almost there. I might add just another touch of it just to get it up to closer to 10. Well, right now it really would probably be okay, but I'm going to put just another touch in it. See if we can get that line temp down just a little more. I get a little OCD with the subcool, and I know you can be 3 either way, but I really like to know that it's dead on. I think that's going to be about it. So I'm going to let it run for about 15 minutes, recheck it, and then we can see if we can find this leak. Alright, 15 minutes. So what a big difference that 2 or 3 more ounces made. This thing is running perfect. You couldn't ask for any better numbers than these. So we got her topped off, running perfect how it should, and let's go take another look inside real quick. Alright guys, so yeah, the homeowner was on me the whole time while I was doing the leak search, so I couldn't really film, but it was very uneventful. Didn't find any leak in the coil. It was actually, I mean, it was aluminum anyway, so it wasn't a lot of rust. It could possibly still be in there somewhere. I didn't pick one up. With it being 410, I'm really confident with the that field piece leak detector that it usually picks up the 410 really good. So it don't look like it's going to be in that coil. It could have possibly been, I mean, it didn't have any caps on the outdoor, so I mean, it could have possibly been, you know, could have possibly slowly seeped out. It was about 5 years old. He said nothing's ever been done to it, so I guess that's a possibility. But we signed him up with maintenance so we can come back and take a look in a few months, just see how it looks. But yeah, if you got the time, hit that furnace, kick it on, and get the system thawed out so you don't have to make another trip out here and do that whole dog and pony show. So it's working good. Delta T was 20, 19.8 I think is what it stayed at, so doing really good. All right, well we'll see you on the next one. Adios.